everyone, this is Ulrikke from the APDA, and I'm welcoming you to our class with yoga and a little bit of meditation at the end. For those of you who are coming back, welcome back. It's always wonderful to have you back, knowing that you are following along with my videos. And for those of you who are new to my class, what we do, what we need for this class is a mat or a towel. I always suggest to bring a pillow to lay on at the end, just to rest your head, or to use during our class to put underneath of your knees. And then a bottle of water. Sometimes I suggest for us to step aside to get some water, sometimes I forget. But at any time during our time together, if you feel like you need water, please step aside and get some water. And before we get started, it's May, right? Welcome to May. How exciting. It seems to be going so fast. So May, I know we have had some rain. I think more rain is coming. But I will say, I hope everybody is able to go outside. I just love how green it is outside. I love how the trees and the flowers are budding. It's just my favorite time of the year. So, but also, as I just mentioned, it's May, and for my fabulous book, or for the fabulous book that I'm reading out of, Daily Joy, and as I mentioned before, we in May, the word of May is courage. So let that sink in a little bit. What does courage mean to you? And the poem of today is, "The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is an attribute of the strong." Let me read that one more time. The weak can never forgive, and forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. I had to read that a couple of times. I really thought that was very, very powerful. I don't think we always think of it that way, that it's strong to forgive. And also, I just want to introduce the new painting. I don't know if you look behind me or are able to see what's going on behind me, but my daughter just gifted me with a painting. Just breathe, because she says I say that a million times a day. Apparently that's my go-to word, my go-to sentence, just breathe. So when you're ready and we get started, we're going to start laying down today. Maybe you want to lay down using your pillow or not. Do what feels best to you. So we're going to lay down. We're going to lengthen our legs. Let your feet fall out to the side and let the palms face up. And then just take this moment to gently close the shutters of your eyes. And as you close the shutters of your eyes, just take a breath and kind of notice or remind yourself how and why you have arrived at your mat today. Whatever it is that you have on your mind, whatever it is that you bring with you, knowing that things change. The only constants in life is change. And when you have recognized, noticed what you have brought with you today, start turning inward and start paying attention to that breath. The subtle inhalation as well as the exhalation. Subtly as you inhale, feel that upper chest rising. And as you exhale, gently let it settle back in again. And as you're paying attention to the breath, take a moment to pay attention to the forehead. Any kind of stress, let it go. Then unclench your teeth and your jaw.
Lower the tongue down if it has settled itself on top of your mouth. And then move down the neck, release the shoulders away from your earlobes and let your shoulders fall out to the side. Gently scan your arms from your shoulders to the elbows to the wrist and release into the fingers. Finding a little bit of energy going in and out of those fingers. Coming back to your shoulders and gently start traveling down that spine. And as you travel down that spine, relax into your upper back and your middle back and your lower back. Bring your attention to your hips and your glutes. Settle into them and gently lengthen from your hips to your knees, from your knees to your ankles, the bottom of your feet, and feel it out your toes. Taking a few breaths right here. Then move your right hand onto the core, the belly, and option to move your left hand onto the heart. We're going to deepen our breath a few times. Option to inhale through that nose. Rise your core, your belly. Feel the expansion of the lungs. Feel that lifting up the upper chest. Feel the air right underneath of your collarbones. And then gently separate the lips and exhale out all that air. One more time together. We're going to inhale through that nose. Let the belly rise up. Let the lungs persist against the rib cage. Lift the upper chest. Separate the lips when you're ready. And slowly, gently exhale out all that air. Two more breaths on your own. Taking it nice and slow. Take that second to hold it. And then slowly, gently exhale out all that air. One more time. Then slowly rise your arms up and bring your arms over your head, lengthening from fingertip to toes and toes to fingertips. And then on an exhale, bring your arms down, bend your knees, grab a hold of those knees, squeeze them toward you and take a moment to rock side to side, massaging that spine. Coming up on your shoulders a little bit and feel that lower back. On an exhale, drop your feet down to the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up, and exhale, take a moment to rotate into the wrist. Nice and slow. Come back and pause it and go the other way. Come back to center, take that inhalation, and then exhale, drop your arms out to the side. Option to leave your pillow underneath of your head or move it away, and then slowly on an inhale, peel the spine off the mat, hold it, and then exhale, one vertebrae at a time, come back down to the mat. Take a pause right here, making sure that your legs are hip width apart. And I'm going to move the pillow to the side. If you feel better with the pillow underneath of your head, please leave it there. Legs are hip width apart and palms up to the up, facing up, and arms out to the side as we slowly inhale, bring our spine up. And exhale, one vertebrae at a time, bring your spine back down again. Inhale, lift and peel. Exhale, release and let it go. Inhale, lift and peel. And exhale, release and let it go. Inhale, lift and peel, and take a moment to hold it. Option to bring the right arm and shoulder underneath, the left arm and shoulder underneath. Option to interlace those hands and reach as you open up into the hips. Take a moment to close those shutters of your eyes. Take a breath and relax into your glutes. And then slowly on an exhale, release your arms back out to the side. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher, and exhale, one vertebrae at a time, bring your spine back down to the mat again. Take a breath and gently windshield wiper your legs side to side, letting go of any kind of tension into those outer hip and thighs. Finding your way back to center. And then inhale, bring your arms over your head, lengthen those legs, and take that long stretch. Option on an exhale to bend, let's all do this. Bend that left leg, and then bring that right leg in. Take a moment to squeeze that right knee toward you, and then gently, slowly rotate into that ankle. Come back to center and go the other way. Come back to center and then slowly drop that right knee to the side. Let the left arm come to the side. Bring that right knee up under that armpit and look to the left. Gently bring that right leg back up. With the help of your left hand, turn and place the right ankle onto the left thigh. Take that right hand and push that right knee away as you drop the left arm gently down the side, feeling that outer hip and thigh. Release and slowly bring that right knee towards you. This time lengthening into that left leg. Take the left hand on the outside of that right leg. Drop the right arm to the side and guide that left leg across. Take a moment to look down that right arm. Stretching and twisting and turning. slowly, gently find your way back up. Both hands grab a hold of that right knee, bring it towards you. Drop your arms back out to the side and make circles with that right leg. Making circles up on the ceiling. Taking it nice and slow. Come back to center and go the other way. Coming back to center and slowly grab a hold of that right knee, bend that left leg, and place your hands onto the hamstring. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Flex your foot and bend it back down again. Slowly on an inhale, rise up, and on an exhale, bend. Gently, slowly flowing through with your breath. Inhaling as you rise up, exhaling as we bend. Inhaling as we extend, exhaling back down. Finding your way. Gently leave that right leg up, walk your hands up a little bit higher. Look up onto the toes. Slowly lift yourself up, look at that navel, and then gently, slowly find yourself all the way up. Place that left hand onto that right leg. Take the right arm up, and we're going to inhale, exhale as we come back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Flowing through with that breath. And take a moment to hold it back there. Look down onto that right thumb and do the best that you can. Gently find your way back up, lengthening into that left leg and hold on to that right leg. Take a moment to cradle your right leg. Just going to move a little bit here. So cradling that right leg and rock side to side. Placing that right foot on the inside of that left leg, lengthening into that left leg. And then slowly on an inhale, circle sweep those arms up, bring your shoulders down, and exhale, come forward. Place your hands onto the mat, take that inhalation, and an exhale, drop your head. Finding a lengthening into that left leg, your calf and your hamstring. Drop that right knee to the side and close those shutters of your eyes. Find your fingertips and slowly walk yourself back towards your hips. Take that big inhalation, and then on an exhale, take the left hand onto the right knee, right hand behind, and look over that shoulder. Taking a twist into the inners. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, and exhale, place your hands to the side. Inhale, bring that right knee up, and exhale, place that right foot over the left. Inhale, sweep that left arm up, and exhale, place that left elbow on the outside of that right knee. Inhale, sweep that right arm up and over, and look back over that right shoulder. A little deeper of a stretch. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. And then exhale, lengthen into that right leg. Inhale, sit up a little bit taller, and exhale, lean forward. Place your hands onto the mat. Take that inhalation, and then exhale, come out a little bit further. Lengthening from that tailbone up your spine, your neck, and your head. And then inhale, find your fingertips, and exhale, walk yourself back towards your hips. Take a moment to gently, slowly bring your legs in. Grab a hold of those knees, find your sit bones. Roll those shoulders out a few times, letting go of any kind of tension. Placing the shoulder blades back in the pockets behind. Bring your arms out to the side, legs a little bit away. Take a moment to engage into the core as we find our boat right here in yoga. Breathing with it. Just a few more breaths right here. You got it. We got it. And then on an exhale, drop your hands down to the mat and slowly bring yourself back down to the mat again. Grab a hold of your legs on an exhale, squeeze the knees towards you, release that lower back. And then on an inhale, lengthen your arms over your head, lengthen those legs, take that long, beautiful stretch. On an exhale, bend that right leg, and then bring the left leg in, both hands grab a hold of that knee and squeeze it closer towards you. Take a moment to rotate into that left ankle. Come back to center, pause it, and go the other way. Come back to center and hold it. Then gently drop your arms to the side with the palms up, circling into that left hip. Nice and slow, nowhere to go. Do the best that you can. A few more circles right here. And then gently find your way back to center and go the other way. Staying with your breath, option to close those shutters of your eyes and do the best that you can. Coming back to center, take your left hand, grab a hold of that left knee, drop the left knee to the side, bring it right up under that armpit as you turn and look down that right arm. Inhale, come back up. Take your right hand, place it on the outside of that left leg as you're lengthening into that right leg. Bring the left arm to the side and exhale, drop that left leg across your body and turn and look down that left arm. Slowly, gently inhale, find your way back up. Exhale, bend that right leg and place that left ankle on the right thigh. Take that left hand and push that left knee away as you bring the right arm down the side with the palm up. Feeling that outer hip and thigh. Gently bring that left leg towards you. Place your hands onto that onto the left hamstring, and inhale as you point your toes to the ceiling, and exhale as you flex and bend. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, flex and bend. Inhale, lift, and exhale, flex. Gently flow through the motion, doing the best that you can. Take a moment to hold that left leg up, flex the foot and walk your hands up. Slowly come up, look at that navel, bring your shoulders away and slowly walk yourself all the way up. Flexing that left foot and placing that left hand wherever you're the most comfortable. As you take that left arm out, we're going to exhale as we reach back. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we reach back. Inhale, flow back up. Find your breath exhaling and inhaling. Nice and slow. No reason to hurry. Just do the best that you can. Take a moment to hold it back there, lengthening from fingertips to toes and toes to fingertips. Gently, slowly find your way back up. Take a moment to lengthen into your right leg and slowly grab a hold of that left leg. Rock side to side, feeling that left outer hip and thigh. When you're ready, gently take that left foot and place it on the inside of that right leg. Finding your seat nice and tall, and inhale, circle sweep those arms up. And exhale, gently, slowly take it forward. Take that inhalation and then exhale, drop over. Finding your fingertips and slowly walk yourself back towards your hips. Bring your shoulders up, over and down, and then on an inhale, circle sweep those arms up. And on an exhale, place your right hand onto the left knee. Bring your left arm up and over, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale, sweep those arms back up. Exhale, place your hands to the side. Then inhale, take that right hand and bring that left leg up and over. Exhale, place that left foot onto the mat. Then inhale, sweep those arms up, and exhale, place that right hand on the outside of that left knee and bring that left arm up and over. Take a little deeper stretch into the inners. Inhale, sweep those arms all the way up. And exhale, place your hands down to the mat as you're lengthening into that left leg. Take that inhalation, sweep those arms up, shoulders down, and exhale, come forward. Inhale, drop your hands down to the mat, find your half lift, and exhale, come out a little bit further. Inhale, find your fingertips and slowly walk yourself back on an exhale. Inhale, sit back and bring your arms out to the side, bend your legs and find the boat. Take a moment to just breathe and engage into the core. Exhale, drop your feet down to the mat with the help of your hands. Slowly bring yourself forward. Place your hands or fingertips onto the mat as we inhale and come up, and exhale, drop your head. Inhale, come up to that half lift, and then exhale, come into that forward fold. Inhale, come back to that half lift. Take a moment to engage into the core, lift your toes, and then on an exhale, make an imprint with your toes onto the mat. As you drop your head down, grab a hold of the elbows for ragdoll. Take a moment to gently, slowly look right and left, and back and forth. Come back to center, take that inhalation, and then exhale, drop your hands down. Inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up. And then exhale, place your hands heart center as you drop that chin down. Let your elbows flare out to the side. Take a breath. Return to the breath. And speak kindly to yourself. Then slowly on an inhale, rise your arms back up. And exhale, drop the right arm down, left arm up and over. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, drop the left arm down, right arm up and over. Inhale, flow back up. And exhale, wide out to the side, coming to that forward fold, let it go. Inhale, find your half lift. And exhale, come down to the mat. Place the right hand onto the mat, bring the left hand up to the hips, look up over that left shoulder. Exhale, drop that left hand down to the mat. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, take it back down again. Place the left hand onto the mat and inhale, sweep that right arm up to the hip. Look up over that right shoulder as you rotate. Exhale, drop that right hand down to the mat. Inhale, come up to that half lift. And exhale, back down again. Inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up. And exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, drop the right arm, left arm up and over, lengthening. Inhale, find your way back up. And exhale, drop the left arm, right arm up and over. Inhale, find your way back up, and this time exhale, place your hands onto that lower back, squeeze your elbows together, and exhale, drop your head, opening up into your throat, into your airway. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, drop your hands down to the side. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up, and exhale, wide out to the side, coming to that forward fold. Inhale, find that half lift, and exhale, back down again. Take a breath to lean into that left leg and slightly bend into that left knee as we inhale. Circle sweep our arms up and slowly find our toes on the right. Finding our toes on the right, finding our balance, and if and when we're ready, we're going to lift that right leg up and we're going to find a balance. On an exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step back with that right leg and quarter turn it. Place your hand, with the help of your hands, bring your both hips forward, parallel with the front of the mat or your towel. And then inhale, sweep those arms up as you find your warrior one. Lower your shoulders down to the best that you can. Finding your way. And then exhale, place your hands onto the hips, step up, with that right leg. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up, and exhale. Place your hands heart center as you drop your chin. Inhale, find your way back up, and exhale, come into that forward fold. Take an extra breath to lean into the right leg, and then inhale, circle sweep those arms up as you find your toes on the left. Take a breath to find your balance, and then if and when you're ready, lift that left leg up, lower your shoulders down, do the best that you can. Then exhale, place your hands onto the hips, step back with that left leg, quarter turn that left leg. Turn your hips parallel with the front of your mat or your towel, and then inhale, sweep those arms up and find your warrior one. You got it, we got it. You're doing awesome, keep following along. And again, I forgot to say to step aside to get some water, but please do at any time step aside. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips, step back up with that left leg. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up, and exhale, place your hands heart center. I'm going to step forward a little bit onto the mat so we can gently move along. Inhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling, and exhale, circle sweep into that forward fold. Inhale, find your half lift, and then exhale, come back down again, lean into that left leg, and then inhale, circle sweep those arms up, find your toes on your right. Drop your shoulders down, option to stay or lift that right leg up, finding that balance. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips, step back with that right leg and quarter turn it. Turn your hip to the front of the mat or the towel, bend that left leg and inhale. Sweep those arms up as we in your warrior one. You did it, we did it. Inhale, come back up, turn that right foot parallel with the back of your mat, and then exhale, flow out into warrior two. Lengthening from your shoulders out those fingertips, looking straight forward. Then inhale, come up, and exhale, find your way back. Inhale, flow up, and exhale, back. Two more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Take that pause as you lengthen from your shoulders out those fingers. Go forward, and then exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Take that breath, step up with that right leg. And then inhale, circle sweep those arms up, and exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin. Inhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling, and exhale, come into that forward fold. Inhale, find that half lift. And exhale, come forward, bend slightly into that right leg. As we inhale, come all the way up, find our toes on the left. If and when you're ready, stay right here if that's what you have in your practice today. Or gently lift that left leg up, find your way, do the best that you can. Then exhale, bring your hands onto the hips, step back with that left leg, quarter turn it. Turn your hips to the front of the mat, and inhale, sweep those arms up as we are finding our warrior one. Sink into it a little bit deeper. You got it, we got it. Then inhale, lengthen into that right leg, turn that left foot. I am going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. And then exhale, find your way to warrior two. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower. One more time, lift, and exhale, lower. Take a moment to lengthen from those shoulders out those fingertips as you sink in a little bit deeper. Beautiful. On an exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step up with that left leg, and then inhale, circle sweep those arms up, and exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin. And then inhale, circle sweep those arms up, and exhale into that forward fold. Inhale, find your half lift, And exhale, come back down again, bend into that left leg. And then inhale, circle sweep those arms back up and find your toes on the right. Gently lift that right leg up, or right toes up if you have it in your practice today. Lower those shoulders down. Then exhale, place your hands onto the hips, step back with that right leg and quarter turn the foot. With the help of your hands, turn to the front, sink into it, and inhale, circle sweep those arms up. Warrior one, we did it, you did it. Inhale, lengthening into that left leg, turn that right foot, and exhale, flow out to warrior two. Lift up, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Take that moment to hold it. Lengthening from the shoulders out those fingertips and look straight forward. And then take a moment to reach over, place that left hand down on the left thigh and gently bring that right arm up and over. Lengthening from your fingertips to your toes and toes to the fingertips as we end the side stretch. Then inhale, bring yourself back up and exhale, find that warrior two. Drop your right hand down on an exhale and inhale, sweep that left arm up and over as we're reversing our warrior. Sink into it a little bit deeper. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step up with that right leg. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up. And exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin. I'm going to move to the other end so you can follow along. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up. And exhale into that forward fold. Inhale, find your half lift. And exhale, come forward. And gently lean into that right leg. And then inhale, circle sweep those arms up, find your toes on the left. Take a moment to stay right here. And then slowly lift that left leg up. Find your way. Then exhale, place your hands onto the hips, step back with that left foot, quarter turn it. Sink into the right leg as you turn your hips to the front of the mat. And then inhale, sweep those arms up and find your warrior one. Sink into it, lower those shoulders down, you got it, we got it. Then inhale, come up, turn that left foot, and exhale, find your warrior two. Flow through, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, and exhale, lower, inhale, lift, and exhale, lower, inhale, lift, and exhale, pause it. Lengthening from your shoulders out those fingertips in our warrior two. Then inhale, reaching forward, and exhale, place the right arm down. Left arm goes up and over, lengthening from the fingers to the toes, and from the toes to the fingers as you sink in a little bit deeper. Breathing with it, do the best that you can. Then slowly on an inhale, come back up and exhale, lengthening. Then drop that left arm down and inhale, sweep that right arm up and over. Finding our reversed warrior. Sinking in a little bit deeper. Then inhale, come back. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step up with that left leg. And then inhale, circle sweep those arms up. And exhale, place your hands heart center. Take a pause. Going to go through it one more time. Inhale, rise your arms up. And exhale into that forward fold. Inhale, come up to the half lift. And exhale, lean into that left leg. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up, find your toes on the right. Inhale, leave the right foot onto the mat, or gently lift that right leg up. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips, step back with that right leg and quarter turn it. Turn your hips to the front of the mat, and inhale, come up, and exhale, find that warrior one. Lower your shoulders down, bend that front leg. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, flow out to warrior two. Flowing through, inhale, lift,
and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Take a moment to pause it, lengthening from your shoulders out those fingertips. Then on an inhale, reaching forward, exhale, place that left hand down. Inhale, sweep that right arm up and over, lengthening from your fingertips to your toes, from the toes to the fingertips in this side stretch. Option to look up to that ceiling, do the best that you can. Inhale, find your way back up, and exhale, lengthening. Drop your right hand down and inhale, sweep that left arm up and over. For reversed warrior, look up to that ceiling. Then inhale, find your way back, warrior two, and exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step up with that right leg. Inhale, sweep those arms up, and exhale, place your hands heart center. Moving to the other side, and let's finish up. We got it, you got it. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up. Exhale into that forward fold. Inhale, find that half lift. And exhale, gently sink into that right leg. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up as you find your left toes. Take a breath to find the balance. And then if and when, lift that left leg up. Then exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step back with that left foot, quarter turn it. Bring your hips to the front of the mat. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And we're in our warrior one. Take that exhalation. Then inhale, come up, turn that left foot, and exhale, flow out to warrior two. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, pause it. Take a moment to lengthen from your shoulders out those fingertips. Then inhale, reaching over, and exhale, place that right hand down and slowly bring that left arm up and over. Turn, look up to the ceiling in our side stretch. Then inhale, find your way back up. Exhale, lengthening. And then drop that left hand down and inhale, sweep that right arm up and over. Look up to that ceiling in this reversed warrior. Inhale, find your way back, and exhale, lengthening. Then place your hands onto the hips on an exhale. Step up with that left foot. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up, and exhale, place your hands heart center. Drop that chin down. I am moving again. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up, and exhale, gently, slowly coming to that forward fold. Take a moment to drop your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Inhale, lift up to that half lift. And then exhale, bend by your knees, place your hands onto the mat, slowly step back, bring your feet together, and then bring your knees to the edges of your mat. Release your toes, and find yourself into your child's pose. Resting the forehead and the nose onto the mat. Bring your shoulders back in the pockets behind as you find your elbows, your wrists, and your fingers. Take a moment to close those shutters of your eyes. Take a breath. Connect with your breath. Gently find your fingertips and slowly walk yourself back towards your knees. Bring your knees together, and then option to take that pillow and bring underneath of your knees if that's what feels good to you. We're going to gently come up on our knees. We're going to inhale, circle sweep those arms up. And then on an exhale, we're going to place our hands back on that lower back. We're going to squeeze our elbows together, take that inhalation, and slowly come back. Take a moment to drop your head and open up into your airway, into your throat. And let's open up into our hearts.
Gently on an exhale, drop your hands down and inhale, come up, and then exhale, sit back. Move your hands to the right or the left, slowly release, and come around to a seated position. Lengthen your legs in front of you. Take that inhalation, lengthen up, drop your shoulders, and then slowly exhale, come forward. Take that inhalation, find your half lift, and then exhale, walk yourself forward. Find your fingertips on an inhale, and on an exhale, walk yourself back. Shoulders goes up, over and down, and then gently place the sole of your feet together. With the help of your hands, move those legs in a little bit. And slowly take your elbows and gently lean forward as you push down on those knees. Inhale, slowly come back up, and exhale, bring your knees back up together. Walking your feet forward a little bit, gently sit back, and then slowly and gently lower yourself down to the mat. Grab a hold of those knees and squeeze them towards you, and take a moment to rock side to side, releasing any kind of tension into your shoulders and into your lower back. Coming back to center, and gently grab a hold of the right ankle or yoga pants or the bottom of the right foot. Same thing on the left. Find that happy baby. Take an inhalation, and then on an exhalation, drop those knees down towards the mat. Take a moment to close. Take a moment to close those shutters of your eyes. And just stay right here in this moment. Bringing your knees back to center. Option to lift your forehead up to those knees, coming as that ball. And then on an inhale, bring your arms over your head, lengthening into those legs, and take that long, beautiful stretch. And then on an exhale, drop your arms down to the side. Option to, again, use your pillow. Gently bring your pillow behind you and slowly rest. Bring your arms out to your side and let your feet fall out to the side, and take a moment to close the shutters of your eyes. Finding the courage to feel thankfulness towards your body for what it was just able to do for you. Able to move through a challenging yet rewarding yoga practice. Starting by the crown of your head, and gently move down that forehead as you release any tension. Drop your eyes deep into the head. As you unclench your teeth and your jaw, lower that tongue down. Lengthening down that neck as you bring your shoulders away from your earlobes and bring your shoulders out to the side. Take an inhalation, and as you exhale, relax into your shoulders. From your shoulders to the elbows, from your elbows to the wrist, and all the way down to the fingertips. Take a moment to move your fingers a little bit. And then take an inhalation. And as as you exhale, find the top of your spine and slowly, gently move down that spine as you relax your upper back, your middle back, and that lower back. Take an inhalation, and as you exhale, relax into your glutes, your hips, and travel from your hips to your knees, from your knees to your ankles. As you drop the feet out to the side and move your toes, your feet a little bit. Coming back to your breath. Inhalation and the exhalation. Staying with your breath. And as courage is a word for the month of May, I thank you for the courage to meet me on the mat today. I thank you for the courage for following along in our yoga practice. Option to stay as long as you need to. Or start finding some sensations in your toes and in your fingertips. Option to stay. And if and when you're ready, come over on whatever side serves you the best.
Thank you so much to all of you for tuning in, for following along, and hopefully enjoying our yoga practice together. I hope you were able to stretch and feel. I hope you were able to elongate and find some energy and some zen all in the same breath. Know that the love and light within me honors, respects, and sees the love and light within each one of you. I miss you. I'm sure we'll see each other again, but until then, take really good care of yourself and your loved ones. Get outside, enjoy this beautiful time of the year. Look at the green, look at the flowers, the buds, listen to the birds. Take care, enjoy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.